You are watching William Patterson University Television.
Hey guys, and welcome to Movement Report. Today we will be interviewing Tyler Brooks, the star of The Electric Baby.
We'll be testing everyone's celebrity knowledge in celebrity catch-up.
We went to our peers to get their takes on celebrity complications.
So, don't go anywhere.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Campus Conversations. Today we'll be talking all about The Electric Baby. I have here with me Tyler Brooks, who played Abimbola in the play. Thank you so much for joining me.
Oh, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
And now, Tyler Brooks is not the only one who is in the play The Electric Baby. I actually played Natalia. So I want to start off by asking you, as an actor, when did you start getting into the plays? Like, when did you start getting into theater?
It all started for me in high school when I was a part of my school step team, and it was a requirement for us to be a part of the school musical. So after doing that, I was just getting compliments about, oh, I'm doing a great job, but I'm just in the background. So it's really made me question, like, what am I really doing? So I auditioned on my own sophomore year for The Little Mermaid, and then for that production as well, I was in the ensemble, and I was still continuing to get compliments. You know, when you perform, you get love. Like, it makes you want to keep doing it. So my junior year, I auditioned for In the Heights, and I auditioned for the role of Graffiti Pete, and that's the role I received. And then that's when the acting was like, okay, I'm good at this, and I started to enjoy it. But that was just a minor lead, so I didn't really get like too ahead of myself. But then my senior year, I auditioned for the play The Outsiders, and I received the role of Derry. And that's when I'm like, okay, this is my passion, this is what I want to do, and this is what I'm going to pursue. So yeah, high school is really when
So you auditioned a lot in high school, and you got a lot of good roles.
Yeah.
But when you auditioned for William Patterson, how was that different?
It was really different because, number one, that day I didn't even know about the audition. I didn't know there was any auditions happening. That was the first day of classes, September 4th. And once I found out about the audition, I'm like, all right, I'm here to act, so this is what I'm gonna do. So I went to the audition, and I was just nervous because this is college and coming from high school. I knew it was a whole different ball game, a lot more competition and whatnot. So I was really nervous, but I tried to put that to the side and just stay confident in my abilities.
That's the most important thing to do, just to believe in yourself first and foremost. And I feel like obviously you did a good job, and I heard.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
We were in the play together, and I know he was good.
She killed it, by the way. She killed it.
But I want to talk more about the play. So I want us to describe the plot of the play. So I don't know if you want to start.
The plot that everyone was confused about.
Yeah, the play was a really confusing play because it was different and takes like a lot of thinking. But I think the main plot was like the light and the darkness. I feel like that was always it. Yeah,
it was a lot of darkness. Like you have 3 different relationships. You have Rosie and Dan, Dave and all Don, and then you have Reed and Helen and Abimbola and Natalia. Each different story has some type of darkness in it.
Yeah, like they all were dealing with some sort of grief. Rosie was dealing with the grief of losing her best friend.
Right.
We were dealing with the grief of losing our baby.
Right.
And then Helen and Reed were dealing with the grief of losing their daughter.
Yeah.
But all in the end, they all found something that made them happy. You know what I mean? Like our love made us happy. Helen and Reed's love was that their happiness was just finding themselves and getting a divorce. You know.
Yeah.
And then Rosie's happiness was finally getting closure from all of this.
And it was a beautiful thing. And I feel like all of their light is under the moon, which represents our baby.
It was our baby.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's dope. It's really beautiful.
So
I love the story.
Since you played Abimbola, what was the hardest part of playing Abimbola?
I feel like the hardest part of playing Abimbola was just getting into the character and getting out of myself. Because, you know, just having an African accent that's just a technique itself. So for me, being in other productions where I'm just using my normal voice to being in an accent and just being in that character was just something difficult. And also just trying to respect the culture of where Abimbola comes from. Cause
that's important.
Because, you know, he's a cheesy, happy character for those who saw the show. But I just didn't want people to laugh at the fact that I was African, you know, like the African culture, that's nothing to laugh at. Even though I'm not personally African, that's why it meant a lot to me to portray this character the right way, to not laugh at the fact that I'm African.
Like to not be laughing at him, but
laugh at the
like
character.
Enjoy him.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so like, I just want to make sure through my acting, I get that across. So like, it's not funny that I'm African. Like my actions, like what I'm doing, like the words and everything, like that's how I wanted the people to laugh. And I really feel like I got that across like correctly. Like, and I really feel like my performance really was respectable.
Yeah,
so, like,
I think it was for sure. Now, what was your favorite part of doing the play?
My favorite parts.
I have my favorite part.
You do?
Yeah. I have a favorite line. It's not my favorite part. My favorite line was Rosie's line, and she was like, "You're effing lucky I quit cursing." Like
Oh
that
my
was,
gosh,
I don't know
that was
why that line
iconic.
was so funny to me, and I would laugh every time.
Every time, and that was like probably one of the audience favorites too.
Yeah.
You like within the play?
Yeah. Like, what was your favorite part of the play?
Favorite part of the play was, I think probably the taxi scene. Even though during rehearsals I would kind of dread it because it took me a lot to really get into that character and like get out of my head. But like once the performances started, just me, just being out there, just me, and like I like working under pressure. So all those eyes on me is just like, all right, I gotta kill it. So just stepping out, doing different things each night, and just hearing the laughs, that's really like my motivation. And I love when I ask Helen if she has any, like, do you have any chicken wings? And like, just that pause of that take is just awesome.
Yeah, and now overall, we did together a total of 8 shows, so I think we're both tired, but I think the play went amazing, and we both can agree that it was an amazing experience.
Most
And
definitely.
it was a huge learning experience for me. But if you guys are interested in the theater program here, they're actually holding auditions for the spring play right now. But don't go anywhere because up next, Tyler will be playing Celebrity Catch-Up.